Yo, 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 what it do, family? High value basketball. We are back once again. The best sports commentary on this side of the planet. You dig. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. Yo, talking again, following up with this good old Shannon Sharpe and Skip Bayless, man. Hey, man, I'm just going to be honest. At this point in the game, I only watch this show to produce content for my own. Low key, being tired of these mojos on their show is the reason why I'm actually on here on YouTube. Like, I'm just fed up with how boring, repetitive, and I'm just tired of the format, man. And I'm really growing stale with just the whole a television format of sports commentary. Like, it's getting weak, man. It really is. Like, Nick Wright give me a little bit of life because it's just kind of a little different and it's not just so one note. But even they kind of running out because of the topics and the opinions and the narratives. More so just the narratives. I understand it's sports debate and all of that shit, but like they be running narratives, man. It's not just, oh, I see this way versus you see this that way, and we're gonna actually debate real points. They just be debating their feelings and shit. Like, I'm so over it. Like, so I really only watch that stuff to make content for my own page, just to be straight up and down. Cause I'm sure the vast majority of y'all are tired of it too. Like, I see other pages growing. Hell, I see my page growing. Like, I'm just really starting out in this motherfucker, and I'm already, certain views is already hitting 500, 1,000, views and shit. So I can tell y'all tired of this shit too, man. Cause like, Jesus Christ, can we talk about something else? Like, I think it's just weird as hell. Like, they cover all the different teams in football and shit when football go on, but when basketball come on, they cover about the same 2, 3 teams. And it's, of course, every daggone day they figure out another way to do this LeBron Jordan thing. Like, I'm tired of them talking about LeBron and Jordan, yo. Like, just yeah. So anywho, of course they're talking about LeBron and Jordan. I'm delaying in the evening covering it, but I'm gonna just give my 2 cents. They was talking about how Michael Jordan's jersey sold for $10 million. Michael Jordan's finals jersey, his last appearance in the finals with against the Utah Jazz. The joint sold for $10 million. You boy, that's a lot of money. And so, of course, good old Shannon Sharpe, he gets himself on TV and he just goes, I don't know what the heck this is. That's why I feel like the show is so scripted, because it's like you're actually arguing this point, Shannon. But Shannon goes on in there and, he's basically saying like, oh, that ain't nothing. Or that's silly, or that's goofy, because that was, that type of finals wasn't, it was iconic, but it wasn't LeBron iconic. And like, LeBron iconic, what are you talking about? So, of course, he goes over to the 2016, finals, 3-1, was it 3-1 comeback against the Warriors, and, the whole Cleveland, this is for you, moment, all of that shit. One, them jerseys was ugly. Like, they was wearing them all black sleeve things. Like, that was the ugliest photo op the NBA could have ever done. And then they was in the finals with one of the most epic finals ever, wearing the ugliest jerseys ever. But yeah, anywho, fucking Shannon Sharpe sitting here talking, getting all loud and emotional, saying, well, if Jordan got $10 million for that, well, how much you think LeBron finna give for his when he eventually retired? And he's, I like when Shannon gets into that, crazy character to shut up Skip when he's actually making a point. But when he just does all that hooting and hollering to do this narrative running, it literally irks me, yo. I feel it all in my stomach. Like, yo, this shit fake. Like, bro, this shit so goddamn fake. Like, I can't shake it. So he jumped into that whole fake mode, and he's jumping up and down saying if Jordan got 10 million for a game one, NBA Finals 1998, what is LeBron gonna get for the game 7, with the block iconic moment, and that was his angle. His Skip was saying that this is, basically one of, if not the most iconic one moment, attached to one of the most iconic one moment in all of the NBA, Jordan's final shot. Of course, it wasn't the final game jersey, but it's attached to that finals. So just in a sense, an extension of that historic moment. And of course, that whole historic finals, it being Jordan's, sixth and last chip, the whole everything about that. So just even though it was a game one jersey, just it being tied to the whole ethos and legacy, or mythos and legacy of Michael Jordan, and it being in that finals, it warranted a $10 million price tag. So Shannon was simply saying, coming back like, well, if that was an iconic moment, how iconic is LeBron's block moment against the Warriors and da 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 da. So he's literally trying to say that LeBron's moment was more iconic than Jordan's moment. And of course, LeBron's career, ultimately when it ends, is going to be more iconic than Jordan's. So his jersey it's going to pull what I don't even know what's going to pull, but it's going to beat that. Shannon, I like Shannon, man. Like, he's making me not like him anymore because I just don't see what he's doing. Like, I understand you a fan, but for you to say LeBron James has more iconic moments than Michael Jordan, they gotta just be paying you, bruh. Fox is paying you, or LeBron is paying you, or both. Cause that just doesn't even make any tangible sense, fam. And he's just going in on that angle, and I'm just tired of it. I don't even got no extra pushback but to say, just what the hell, Shannon? You in your right mind know that ain't nobody finna pay more for a LeBron jersey than a Jordan jersey. I just don't see it happening ever. I just don't. I might see it, like I say, 30 years down the road, some LeBron stand, of course the economy would be different. Everybody got $1 million now with some shit. So, by just principle of inflation, Jordan jersey might go for 20, a LeBron jersey might go for 20 million or some shit like that. And then of course, Shannon Sharpe would come out the woodwork and be like, see, I told you, while ignoring all of the context behind it. But I don't even think that is even possible because as far as I am concerned, I'm not even finna be like, oh, I'm a LeBron fan, so I'm a Jordan fan, so F LeBron. No, just as a person with some common damn sense and just who's watched the game his whole life, I don't see no moment as iconic that can match that Jordan moment. Like I say, the Game 7 block, of course, that within itself, that's LeBron's most iconic moment. And yes, it's a worthy moment of top iconic moments in the NBA history and NBA lore. But it ain't topping Jordan, and it ain't finna warrant a $10 million price tag. Because one, the moment wasn't as iconic, and the jersey was as ugly as dirt. So that's what I got for you, Shannon Sharpe. High value basketball. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. Holla at y'all later. Peace, peace.